Hello and welcome to the 8th installment of my Python tutorial series. In today's video we will be going over lists and arrays. An array or a list is basically a variable that stores multiple variables inside of it. Well, at least that's how I like to see arrays as. So to make your array, all you have to do is type the name of your array, like any variable. So we're just going to name it array. And then we're going to have an equal to sign, like we're defining a variable. But instead, we're going to have two square brackets. So basically, we just created our variable. Now this array variable can store multiple other variables. So let's say we want a string as the first variable. So let's say string. And then we want an integer. So we can take an integer. And then we can have a float as well. We can also have a car. Oh, there we go. I mean, you can really make it anything. Alright, and now we can print our array. So all we can do is just press array when calling a print function. In the two brackets of the print function, we put array, which is the name of our variable. You could really name this anything. But yeah, let's run it. And all it does is just it prints out our little variable here, the array. So now if you want to access one individual item from all of these variables in this array, all you have to do is add where you're defining you're calling your array variable. All you have to do is add two square brackets and add the index number of which variable you want to pick out it from. So we put array 1, so it will print out 1 over here. Not because they're the same number, but because this is the index number and we're calling it from here. So actually, I'll just make it 4 so it's less confusing. And as you can see, 4 is called because array and the index of 1, because this is the index of 1, is being called in the print function. Now so basically the order of an array of the index of an array is it starts from 0. So if we put 0 here, then it will call string. If we put 1, it will call 4. If we put 2, it'll print 2.4, and if we print 3, it will print G. So now we are going to iterate over each item inside of the array. To do that, all we need is a simple for loop. So for I in array, and then we put a colon here, and then have a little indent. We are going to print I, and we'll see what the outcome of this will just be everything in a row. So if we just want to iterate through each and every single item inside of the array, this is how you do it. So right now, I is a variable for each item. So if we print I, it will print out everything in the array on a new line. Since each time the loop completes, it iterates over the array, and the loop is done when each item is in the array is done iterating. So that's going to be end of this tutorial about lists and arrays. Hopefully you learned something new. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.